Hey guys, Adrian here on the behalf of iTouchApps.net, and today we're taking a look at Tin Man Can. So this is actually just recently made free in the App Store. It's by the guys at Chilingo, and it's a really fun sort of platformer-based game, but in that of you're trying to collect basically 3 batteries here in order to move on to the next level. And as you go along each levels, you have really basic controls. You just tap in order to kind of hover or levitate, but you can't levitate too much in that you have energy, as you can see in the top left. You can't use up all your energy or else you will basically phase out. Now, each level you're trying to get 3 batteries essentially to keep energy, and you can see here as you go along through different levels, there's different things that you occur, different obstacles, boosts, and all that good stuff here. For example, like this one that kind of makes you jump up, and you can use those to your advantage here. Again, your basic premise is to get these 3 batteries and to complete the level, and the shorter amount of time you take to complete the level, the better. So you can see time is constantly always running at the top there, and again, the faster you get it, the better the score. So you can see I got all 3 batteries here, and the map continues, but the level's already over since I got all 3 batteries here. Or at least did I get all 3 batteries? Maybe I didn't, so I guess maybe there's one more battery to go here. So, oh no, there you go. Yeah, so I had to reach the end there, and I got all 3 batteries. So you can see there I get a overall score and out of 3, and I can go back to the main menu here. There's tons of levels, which is nice to see. You can see there's these levels, and then more exist in different worlds here, and you can see there's tons of worlds to play through, so that's really nice. And for a free application, again, you can play solo or you can play online, which is really nice to see as well. You can play online now, and that allows you for multiplayer support, so you can play through with their little system here, so you can do instant match, play with a friend via social networks, all of the stuff, so you can play against friends and see how you stack up against them in terms of beating them in a sort of race. Now, since the game went free recently, Tin Man Can, there has been ad-based stuff in it. It used to be a paid game, but they recently changed over to the in-app purchase model, so you can go into the shop here and get a lot of stuff through in-app purchases, things like cheats, Hovertron doublers, and all these other crazy like credits that they use within the actual game itself. So one big con, since it went free, there is kind of a lot of ads from Chilingo promoting a lot of their other games, a lot of their other stuff. As you can see there, the one at the bottom is kind of obtrusive. And while I do appreciate the free model game, and I'd rather pay $1 or $2 for a good game and not get any advertising. It also does have an achievement system based off of Game Center, so that's nice to see. Overall, Tin Man Can is a really fun sort of platformer game that brings a new freshness to the genre, that of the simple kind of just jumping around. You have that real-time multiplayer racing. You can really, they have something they call Pimp My Tin Can, where you can go into the hover shop, as I mentioned before, and get all sorts of apparel for him. And just overall, it's a different aim with this game rather than your traditional stuff. You have the hover ability, you have these boosts, you have these batteries you need to get. It really is a nice sense of freshness to this genre. And again, if the biggest con, if anything, is just the ads and all the other stuff that was implemented since it went into a free model by the guys at Chilingo. If you're interested, again, it's free, so you're not really risking anything much. It's worth trying at least to download and try out. It's Tin Man Can. You can find it in the App Store today.